Hello everybody, my name is Jacob Wolf, and this is the Art Life video blog, day 28, interview number 2, because lucky me, I had a cancellation today, and I got 2 interviews instead. So I am here with Eugene Claycomb. He goes by Gene, and he signs his paintings E.K. Claycomb.
No, just E.K. on the...
Or E.K. on the... Okay.
On the actual artwork.
Do you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Hi everybody, we're on the bus from Salt Lake to Seattle and Portland, and I just got done hopefully working at a ski resort in Park City, but we won't go there. And I just thought might as well get it out there, because I tried to get 2 gift shops to see if they would show my stuff, and gave them an idea that for every purchase, a free Xscape. So I believe that art is supposed to transport you, and that's why I call my, even though it's because my initials, I call them Xscapes, because I would like people to think they're somewhere else or need to be somewhere else, and take them away for a moment from where they are, and even if it's a trying moment, just to let them take their minds off it for a while, and just let them go there in that drawing for a bit, and just escape.
I really like that you call them Xscapes, because it does use your initials EK, and they're landscapes. I mean, that's really intelligent, I think. He gave me a couple of these prints, and he said he's going to grab some more for me. So Christopher, I got Collectibles, and you don't. Look how cool these are. Oh, that one's upside down. There you go. I think they're really neat. These are just little prints.
Yeah, what I did with them was they're bigger, but I go to FedEx Kinko and I get them reduced, and
so these are just like little flyers to help get your name out.
Yeah, and you know, like a witnessing tool for Jesus too, you know. So whatever it takes, you know.
What is, like, you're a Christian, obviously.
Yes.
Are you non-denominational, or do you?
Yeah, I mean, when people ever ask what I am, I just tell them that I'm a child of God, instead of being what man named it.
Right. That's good.
Yeah.
I've also heard people call themselves followers of Christ.
Yes.
Instead of Christians, because Christian has such a negative connotation anymore. They'd rather say that I follow the teachings of Jesus Christ than...
And when I tell people now, when I used to tell them I was a Christian, then you get attacked. But I tell them I try to be a Christian now. So that means, you know, it's not something that I'm supposed to be. It's something that I'm aspiring to be.
You always got to try to be a better person and change. You're not trying to change your life only, but you're trying to change the lives of the people around you.
Yes.
And I mean, I really think that your art speaks to that, like speaks to your vision, and I think that's really great.
Because you know, you probably heard it growing up, and people have heard it, that a picture paints 1,000 words. So when I give these to people, I tell them now they have 2,000 words from God.
That's awesome. When did you start? Are these paintings?
They're both them 2 are actual magic markers, and because, you know, I mean, my whole situation, I usually get pastels or watercolors, because I mean, I'm basically a vagabond, but I used to do originals and give them away to everybody. I would have over 300 right now, but right now I got 9 drawings, and I decided that if I was ever going to do this, that I had to use with what I had right now, not what I gave away. So
and are you planning on producing more of these?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I went out before I knew I had the job down in Utah, and I went out, and because I didn't have much money, I bought a set of pastels, and in Wenatchee, Washington, they had this thing called Night in the Box for the homeless people. And I saw this drawing in my mind, to represent it. And I actually did it. And I'm happy that I stepped out and did it, because I now have 2 more to what I only had 5, and I just been, making prints of them and giving them to people. And I used to get them all reduced on one page and then have a little strip at the bottom, and I just said, enjoy your escapes, So that's basically where I'm at with it now. And hopefully when I get back to Wenatchee, there's 2 restaurants looking for a cook, so I'm going to try the same approach I did with the gift shops. And if I get hired, or if they receive it, I'm going to say, with every meal purchase or your dinner, you get a free escape. So I'm using it as a promotional thing, and hopefully the owner will hire me in, and at least give it a chance to, one sale is one sale. If it brings in 1 sale, that's 1 sale. So everything out there is a concept, and no concept is actually formatted or put into production until it's actually released. And I saw it here, and when I was listening to Jacob here, I just thought, you know what, God works in mysterious ways. So
I was talking with Charlie, the interview that I just finished. Well, we got the first part done, and we're going to do the second part here when we go on break. But I was talking with Charlie, and Gene was like, well, here's some prints. And I was like, awesome, let's do an interview.
Yeah.
I was really excited about it. Like, this is...
put it out there, right? God's word, it says God's word does not return void. So everything, there's a cause and effect. If you don't put it into effect, you might not get the cause back. So, life is all about taking risks and chances. So why sit in the shadows if a light can be shined on something, and you have no idea that when you step out and do something, if you're going to touch another person.
This is a life lesson. This isn't about art. This isn't about anything. This is about life.
Yes.
Like, you have to take risks.
Live it.
Live life.
Breathe it.
Life is art, really. You're creating your own experience.
That's it.
I'm really just impressed with your attitude and your artwork, and it's just been a real pleasure. Are you on Facebook?
No, I have a Facebook thing, but I really don't know how to, work all that whole, thing. And
the social media.
Yeah, when this happens, I got to keep it simple. If they want something, I'm going to say, tell me what you want. I'll go to Hobby Lobby, get a canvas, or if you want a watercolor, just keep it simple. And, if I run into somebody that can, help me formulate all that stuff, all fine and good. But, in the old days, it was word of mouth, So, I figured I might as well take a chance with this form of media right now, because I don't know actually how all this blogging stuff operates. But, if somebody comes alongside and go, wow, that's an interesting idea, right? And they go, oh yeah, hey man, I would know how to help you with that, and because I sat here and looked at everybody, and I was like, wow, these people got 200-300 paintings in these galleries when you look into things. And I said, man, if I would have kept all my artwork,
you'd be showing.
Yeah. So I figure I'd start showing with what I got, So, I'm just going to go from here and take it one step at a time.
What is the best way for somebody to get a hold of you?
Well, my the way I figure it is, since a lot of people know how to do it, and I do have a email address, if they would like for this to happen, and they go, yeah, I'd like you to do something for me. Just, it's ECK58@yahoo.com.
ECK58@yahoo.com.
And then they shoot a picture to my email, and then, I was planning on saying that, you know, I'll get the materials, I'll get the supply, you know, if you want acrylic painting, because I really don't like working in oils because it's too involved.
Yeah,
and
oils are very involved.
Yeah, and, you know, and shoot me a painting, and I say, you know, it'll be somewhat like it. It could be my interpretation of it, and then I'll take a picture on my phone, send it back to them if they like it. You know, I'll ask them to cover the cost of the painting and whatever they want to bless me with.
That's, I mean, that's a really great way to do it. It's almost like a donation. It's,
yeah.
This is,
and that way they won't feel like, well, I paid this much, I paid that much. You know, I'm offering, because I mean, it